everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Lonzo Ball is on his third NBA team. He said coming to LA, I was a young kid with a lot of expectations on me that I didn't really live up to. Then shipped off to New Orleans, I improved the areas that I needed the most work in. Now I'm the player I am in Chicago, one of the key guys, and trying to contribute every night. Kevin, back to you.
Great, thank you, David. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Drummond in at the center. And for Golden State, we'll see Wiggins and Green playing the forward spots. Curry and Poole are the guards. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And it's going to be the Bulls right off the tip. Ball dishes to Levine. Back to Ball. From past the arc. Green with the rebound. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we can see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Here's Poole after the made shot from Zach LaVine. No one covering.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Outside, LaVine. Out to the right wing. Out to DeRozan. Launches a three. Cans it from downtown.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Wiggins. His last outing, he had 24 points. Back to Wiseman. 6 on the shot clock. A three ball. Curry's shot is off. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. And it's good for 2. DeRozan's got 5 now.
Possessing great size at his position, DeRozan's muscular frame allows him to convert through the contact.
Now here's Wiggins. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And Poole gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Levine deciding where to go with it. And DeRozan kicks the ball. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. Wiggins against DeRozan. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, fought hard really all game long. And I'm thinking, you know, maybe a little couple-minute surge there at the end would do it. But the inability to kind of really lock in down the stretch ultimately prevented them from coming away with the win.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
That's good from Williams. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up and down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there. And then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. Winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Now here's Wiggins. 2 points. That one goes.
Athleticism never been a question for Andrew Wiggins. He just beat the good defense right there.
Outside ball. Back to DeRozan. Now here's Drummond. He's covered by Wiseman. The kick out to Ball. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's see the stat sheet here for DeMar DeRozan. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Suns. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Here's Poole following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Green, the pass to Wiggins. The kick out to Poole. Shoots it up. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
Levine passes the ball. Back to Levine. Ball feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Williams. Over Green. That's good from Williams, the assist by Ball.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
The baseline J. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 7 points.
Yeah, I don't think that's at the top of the menu of shots that Jordan Poole likes to take, but he can knock it down with touch.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We'll take a look at the Warriors. 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3.
And for the Warriors, they've already shown they're going to be a dangerous team this season. It's just a matter of whether or not they can take that next big step.
Yeah, still wonder about them. It hasn't happened quite yet. Just slightly behind the conference leaders. They're poised to make a push for that top spot in the standings once we get into the heart of the season.
Now Green following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Curry, good. Curry's got 5 points so far.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's DeRozan. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Ball with the bucket.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo, showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Makes it off the glass. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Poole. Wiggins outside to halt the run. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 5.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Right side, Williams. Over Green. No good off the back of the rim.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Wiggins finds Wiseman. Back to Wiggins. The tray. It's all in by the Bulls. Outside Williams. Now the pass to DeRozan. Levine up top. Shoots over Poole. And there's Levine on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Curry passes to Wiggins. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Now taking a look at some stats for Curry. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's putting up about 28 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And he makes the first. As the season rolls on, Brent, how do squads manage to preserve momentum and energy and keep themselves fired up?
Yeah, you got to challenge yourself, Kevin, to try to continue to be consistently good. And I think that's what you're talking about here, is a standard with which you play is going to help you continue to get wins because you expect that from one another.
That one misses.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the 3. Sometimes it's about settling in, getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Lonzo is improving.
Here's Ball, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Now here's Dosunmu. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
The nation once again give it up for your Warriors dance team.
check out the numbers for DeMar DeRozan. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And he deserves credit for knocking down such a high percentage of his free throws. It's not a glamour part of the game, but incredibly important nonetheless. Now, here's Kuminga. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Iguodala outside. Back to Curry. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 10 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Ball against Curry. Caruso looking for an opening. Good on the shot. 10 points for him.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Curry with the three, and another three for Golden State.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Thompson. Caruso, no good. The Warriors trailing. Iguodala outside. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Caruso grabs the miss. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Dosunmu. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 4.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 40-point game against Dallas.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
And here are the Bulls now after the missed three from Stephen Curry.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Barry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. And so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
Yep, that one goes.
Just sometimes forget about Klay Thompson being 6'7" as the 2 guard, and he can use that to his advantage.
Passes to Dosunmu. Pass to Caruso. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Great D that time from Green.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Thompson passes to Green. Up top, Curry. He's covered by Ball. Count the basket. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Ball with the bucket.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Curry dishes to Thompson. There's the pass to Green. Beyond the arc, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Iguodala. Thompson's got 5 now.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Bulls lead by 3. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Time to get up and make some noise.
And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Warriors trail by 3. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. And it's Poole in at the point guard position. Levine's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Poole gets it to go.
And Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
Levine passes to White. Back to Levine. Pass to Drummond. Over in the corner, Caruso. Now, Poole. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. A miss that time would have put him up. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Green. Drummond trying to get himself free. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Patrick Williams.
Golden State's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. And Brent, unfortunately, the young career of James Wiseman has been plagued by injuries.
Yeah, it's been really tough, Kevin, with that meniscus injury, 39 games into his career. He had his surgery, and then he was trying to come back, and multiple setbacks in his pathway to try to get back on the floor and become an impact player as the first overall pick a couple years ago. It kept him out the entirety of last season. Hopefully, this is the year where we see him fully healthy.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Passes it to Poole. Fires it up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Poole's got 11 points. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Pass to Caruso. In the corner, it's Levine. Wiggins with the rebound. The Warriors leading. Here's Thompson. Kicks it to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Knocked loose. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. The pass to Caruso. And here's Thompson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Back to Caruso. Outside White. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Caruso. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
The assist, Patrick Williams.
The Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Poole kicks to Thompson. Back to Poole. And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Wiseman the pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Thompson for the triple. Here's Green. Headshot off. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's White. A three-pointer off the mark. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Poole. Golden State moving it around. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
That's a strong finish from Draymond Green. Those are the kind of plays where he likes to flex on.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous, but nothing superstitious and nothing that I can recall.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst, because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he could communicate that quite well.
Get ready to move and welcome out your Warriors Six team. Give it up one.
Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
Look at Curry. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it, because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And Drummond kicks to White. Passes it to Levine. And the three ball is good. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Wiggins passes to Poole. Green dishes to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wiggins has got the lead back up to 4 now for the Warriors. Outside, Levine. And it's White, top of the key. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Saturday, the Houston Rockets will come into town. Then on Monday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And looking at the Boston matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Here's Caruso. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
First personal
And
foul.
just running the offense White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. That one misses for Caruso. We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
And Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Alex Caruso. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And White kicks to LaVine. From outside the arc, Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Defensive foul. Zach
And
LaVine.
LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Williams.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Outside, White. The pass to Dosunmu. They get it again, and Drummond is right there.
He's one of the best in the league at just grabbing those O boards, and we've seen him do it year in and year out.
Curry passes to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Thompson outside. And a wide open look here for Wiggins, and no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home.
And we all know what an incredible athlete LaVine is, using those physical tools to draw the defense's attention.
Free throw good, LaVine.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. LaVine with a lot of ways to beat you.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Chicago also making some changes. Green comes in for Drummond. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Iguodala dishes to Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Now Green. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Green. Bulls trail by 5. Bean passes to Dosunmu. He kicks it to Ball. Down low. Dosunmu, shot's good. Dosunmu's got 7 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Kuminga. Over to Rosen. And again, no good by Golden State.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
In a natural score, Levine is content to try his luck from just about anywhere on the court.
Back to Curry. The 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 18 points for him.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry with it. 18 points for him. Iguodala the pass to Curry. Thompson outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Green. Buries it down low. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Chicago calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are your assist leaders. Number 5, the Warriors.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Pass to Green. Here's Dosunmu. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the pass to Ball. Shoots over Curry. And again, Chicago. No good. Warriors leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Iguodala outside. Thompson for the triple. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Levine wide open. Knocks down the three ball. Levine's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Offensively, Levine is totally in the zone. Defense is having a hard time shaking him off his spots.
Here's Thompson, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Dosunmu. And DeRozan kicks the ball. The feed to Green. Outside, Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
How about the poise there from Levine with the defender draped all over him? Doesn't allow the coverage to disturb his shot.
Here's Kuminga, and another basket for Golden State.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
For 3, Levine. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to Kuminga. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
Bulls trail by 4. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Thompson. Dosunmu, the pass to ball. Clock at 6. To the paint. Green kicks the ball. Hits it from 3-point range. Ball's got 15 points.
Well, no hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Curry fires from way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's on top, up by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Time to get up
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The Warriors leading. So for Chicago right now, Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Home in the paint. Here's Curry with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Curry's got 21.
Curry gets going like this. It's dangerous, and this could be a big night on that scoreboard for him.
Williams against Green. Williams passes to Levine, and that one drops for him. 19 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Green finds Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Outside DeRozan. For 3, Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Here's DeRozan. Kept alive and finished off by DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Pass to Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Levine. He's putting up 33 points a night, 4 assists and 5 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
That free throw, no good. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. The pass to Wiseman from downtown. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
DeRozan passes to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Drummond, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's where you got to get Andre the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and they got out there during the finals.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors 16.
Look at the point guards who have been taking matters into their own hands this past month. These are the top scorers at their position. Fifth is Stephen Curry.
And this is a group of guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score and put points up while they find ways to get the rest of the team involved. Really the complete package.
Well, he is the modern point guard defined. Players who aren't just out there to direct traffic and keep the ball moving, but guys who can be the entire offense at times by themselves. Just tremendous scorers.
Here's Drummond. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 3. And there's Poole on the assist by Curry. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
And Poole just going right through contact. I mean, this guy is getting better and better.
Rosen dishes to Levine. Pass to Williams. 3-pointer. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. And a look now at a few years worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Draymond Green.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
Now here's Wiseman. Defense right on him. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Another three for Golden State.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Count it. Levine's got 24.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Ball, the bounce pass. Passes to Levine. Back to Williams. Ball from long range. Here's Drummond. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Drummond playing the tougher brand of basketball right now, just using his power to get contact and finish.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Warriors leading by 5. Here's Poole. 15 points in the game. They grab their own miss. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Caruso. And here's Levine. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Levine. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine? Just daring the D to get physical with it.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Levine. Some changes for Golden State. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Wiseman. And it's Klay Thompson in for Stephen Curry. And Chicago also making a switch. Green's checked in. And so Levine nails both of them. Warriors leading by 3. Timeout called the Warriors.
Start it.
How about your Warriors dance team demonstration? Give them a hand.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. Just an incredible month of basketball, averaging about 23 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
to the middle. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Levine kicks to Drummond. And the pass to Levine. Takes the 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Poole. Now here's Green. Inside. Fader on the way. No good on that one. White with the defensive effort. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. White's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And one of White's biggest advantages, he's a 6'5" point guard. That allows him to see up over the top of the defense.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And a quick check of the stats for Drummond. This past month, he's really set himself apart. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And it's his lightning quick hands that have put him in the top 3 in steals. Also his tremendous anticipation. He's constantly all over the basketball. That free throw good from Kuminga. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Levine. Second free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 4. It's White on the wing. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight. Iguodala, the pass to Thompson. And here is Kuminga, guarded by Green. And there's the bucket from Kuminga. Kuminga's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Klay Thompson can shoot the ball and score. We know that. He's also a capable defender. We know that. But how about checking out his playmaking?
Now here's Caruso. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Green, he's checked in for Green.
Your Warriors, Michael Green.
Drummond finds Caruso. Bulls moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Pass to Dosunmu. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Poole playing aggressive on the inside, just forcing the defense to come at him.
The Warriors have shot 50% from the line, 6 of 12 so far.
Poole taking 2 shots.
That's good from Poole.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for Green. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Bulls trail by 5. Green passes to Caruso. Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Kuminga. And it's White missing. Golden State's gone 4-6 from 3-point land since the start of the 2nd half. Thompson misses.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Kuminga. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Caruso. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Thompson.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Caruso.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And he can't hit the second. Warriors leading by 4. Kuminga dishes to Iguodala. Pass to Wiseman. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Poole. He goes up again. He lays it in. Poole's got 7 points for the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in
5
the
points in the
2
game.
minutes.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. The Bulls in second.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
The free throw drops for Caruso. And so Caruso nails both of them. Warriors leading by 4. Poole kicks to Thompson. Back to Poole. To the inside. Out to Thompson. Just 3 to shoot. Just his first attempt. The shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's White. Drummond trying to get himself free. Another shot. The shot off that time. Good defense by Iguodala. Here's Poole. Green with the block. Over in the corner, White. There's the pass to Green. And Wiseman sends it back.
I feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And a change for the Bulls. DeRozan's checked in. Here's Dosunmu. And again, no good by Chicago. Warriors leading by 4. Kuminga the pass to Poole. Back to Kuminga. Wiggins outside. 6 to shoot. The dish to Wiseman. Shoots over DeRozan. Wiseman no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Bulls moving the ball around. To the paint. Here's White. Good D by Thompson. Fades and shoots. Yes, that goes in. Thompson's got 11.
And he can get to the medium range as Clay's able to find some room and still trigger it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman, so that's the group out there for Golden State.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Back to Levine. Lets it go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. Thompson outside. Kicks to Wiseman. Wiggins surveying the floor. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Curry kicks to Thompson. No good from outside.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Now here's Dosunmu. Defense is right there. Out to the wing. Ball finds DeRozan. That puts them in the lead. Now that's 17 points for DeMar DeRozan.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Wiggins from outside. Ball with the rebound. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. This one for 3. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
Three-pointer.
Williams has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout called the Warriors. You look at Zach LaVine. He's really been playing well.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Get ready to move and welcome out your Warriors 16.
Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And Wiggins showing a bit of strength, even with that frame of his, able to take the punishment and still get the score.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And he recovers it. Williams against Green. Williams kicks to Levine. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Levine's got 17 points here in the second half. Curry passes to Wiseman. Thompson outside. Wiseman up top. Outside for Curry. Drummond trying to get himself free. Curry can't get it to go. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-5 run here. The open shot. Levine. Not this time.
I guess even he has. It's one of those once in a while.
And Green gets it to go.
So much confidence in what he can do out there on the floor. Draymond blanketed that time, but on the inside finds a way to collect two more.
DeRozan finds Williams. Levine with it, picked up by Thompson. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Thompson.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Levine at the line for one.
One shot.
Free throw good, Levine.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Passes it to Wiggins. Takes a three. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And now the consistency with that jumper. Levine has little trouble from mid-range. He'll take those shots when he gets it.
Thompson from long range. The Bulls leading by 7. And DeRozan kicks the ball. Now here's Drummond. He's covered by Wiseman. From 20 feet out. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Drummond. Drummond's got his third assist on the night. On the wing, Wiggins. Inside. Shot to stop the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And sitting out for over 2 years due to devastating injuries. It is so good to see Klay Thompson back on the court.
I love it, and he's been so competitive with himself to fight through this injury and also to regain that form. There had to have been a lot of questions with, over 900 days off. Can I get back to that level? And I believe that he wasn't even fully healthy during the finals, so we're going to see a more confident Klay this year.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
You think of Klay Thompson, most people think of that three-point shot. But really, it's Klay's ability as a two-way player on the perimeter that has been a standout talent.
Pass to Drummond. Curry against Ball. Shoots over Curry. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Alonzo showing more and more he has the ability to stay consistent with that kind of shot.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Levine Good. The nice assist for Williams.
Assistant.
Levine's got 41.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Wiseman the pass to Thompson. Over Levine. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, Draymond just eating glass that time on the inside, finding some room, carving out space. Great activity.
And there's the pass to DeRozan. Another three for Chicago.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first three of this half.
To the wing on the left. Wiggins outside. Shoots over DeRozan. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. DeRozan's shot is off. Warriors trail by 12. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Ball. Drummond working against Curry. Back to Thompson. Tipped away. Stolen by Ball. Williams finds DeRozan. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Thompson against Drummond. Pulls from the top of the key. And it will go. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Thompson.
That's unreal concentration. Klay Thompson, he knows the shot is going to get contested. Does not faze him.
Back to Ball. Outside DeRozan. Over Wiggins. Another miss by DeRozan. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Curry. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Levine.
Oh, yes, sir.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Wiggins passes to Green. Thompson against Levine. Pass to Curry. Here's Wiggins. Nice D from DeRozan.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And DeRozan throws it down.
And you want to talk about high volume scores. Just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
And Green now, top of the key, goes up on the high post. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Bean passes to Williams. Here's Ball. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Curry. It's not going to go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Williams trying to break free. DeRozan, that's good. DeRozan's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. Timeout called the Warriors.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Warriors dance team. Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors dance team. your Warriors, Knicks team.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
I don't know if they expected him to have this much of an impact, but the timing couldn't have been better. They dropped 2 straight leading into this one and did not want to lose 3 in a row. Warriors trail by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Curry. Poole on the wing. Wiggins from outside. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside to Rosen. Back to Ball. To the middle. Here's Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
This goes to
Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Warriors shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tight. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Stolen by Ball.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bulls.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zach LaVine.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And a couple years ago, the NBA played with the 72-game schedule. Think the NBA will ever shorten the number of games long-term and go back to that number?
I don't know, Kevin, but this idea of the mid-season tournament seems to be gaining more and more traction, and there's a lot more interest in what it would do to the competitiveness of the middle part of the season. And I think we're all for something like that, where something's on the line and we see guys elevated in that element.
The D bit on that pass fake, and that freed him up.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
LaVine against Wiggins. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Jones checked in for Williams.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Andrew Wiggins. At the line for 1.
Free throw good. Wiggins. There's left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Dosunmu. DiVincenzo against Ball. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 5. Misses in close. And here is DiVincenzo. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Zach. There's been some tough losses of late, but tonight you got the win. How resilient is your group?
You got to be a pro. You know, you got to come out here and do what we got to do our job. And, you know, we find out we had to get this win. We got to stop losing these games that we can win. And, you know, we got to get back on track.
Well, this is step 1, man, in that process. So congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.